Hello, enlightened soul. Welcome to Rational Spirituality, your space to connect with the mysteries of the invisible and the silent awakening of the soul. Have you ever noticed your cat acting strangely, staring blankly into space, avoiding certain areas of the house, or simply approaching you in difficult times? Many believe that cats are more than animals. They are spiritual sentinels, capable of sensing energies that we humans do not yet fully understand. In today's video, we'll talk about spiritually significant cat behaviors, what they might be trying to tell you, and why they often know before you do that something is changing in your energy field. If you feel a special connection with cats and the spiritual world, subscribe to the channel and share this video with someone who also feels that there is something beyond the visible. Sign number 1, staring into space. You know that moment when your cat simply stops everything, focuses on a point in the environment that seems empty, and remains there motionless as if in a trance. For many spiritual traditions, this behavior is more than just feline curiosity. It is believed that cats have a unique sensitivity to capture frequencies that our eyes and senses cannot perceive. When they demonstrate this type of attention to a specific point, there may be a spiritual presence, an energetic memory, or even a portal of subtle energy manifesting in the environment. This type of behavior may seem common at first glance, but on a deeper level, it can carry important messages. Cats, with their ancestral connection to the unseen, often sense energetic changes before any human being can sense anything. Perhaps your cat is trying to show you that something is moving around you, even if you can't yet identify it. Could it be that your cat is seeing something that you're not yet ready to see? Sign number 2, avoiding certain rooms or areas of the house. If you notice that your cat is systematically avoiding a certain room in your home, or is showing discomfort whenever you enter a certain space, raising fur, meowing softly or quickly, leaving, this may not be just a territorial preference. In many spiritual traditions, it is believed that cats detect not only presences, but also imbalanced energy fields. These places may be charged with dense energies, traces of past events, or even spiritual portals that have not been properly balanced. In these cases, your cat's behavior is a clear, silent warning sign. More than just instinct, this type of reaction can represent an act of protection. By moving away or avoiding certain areas, your cat may be absorbing some of that energy, or even trying to keep you away from something that he has already perceived as harmful. Perhaps he intuitively understands that that energy field is not safe, even if you, for now, do not feel anything. Your cat may be protecting you from a field that he has already understood as dangerous. Sign number 3, sleeping. On yourself or in unusual places, when a cat chooses to sleep on you, especially in areas such as your chest, abdomen, or even your head, it may be much more than a gesture of affection or seeking warmth. Many spiritual studies suggest that cats act as true transmuters of energy. They perceive where there are blockages, imbalances, or weakened fields in our energetic body, and silently position themselves there as if they were acting in a healing process. Sleeping in these spots may be their way of balancing the energy flow that is out of harmony within you. Furthermore, it is not uncommon to see cats lying in unlikely corners of the house, seemingly uncomfortable for a human, but which, for them, have an energetic purpose. Sometimes they choose these very spots because they sense something there that needs to be neutralized or absorbed. While you are simply relaxing or sleeping, your cat may be working silently, acting as a guardian of your spiritual well-being. Perhaps in silence your cat is helping you more than you realize. Sign number 4, agitated behavior without apparent cause. Sometimes out of nowhere your cat will jump up, run around the house at full speed, or stop in its tracks with its pupils dilated as if on high alert. These episodes, often dismissed as simple moments of feline madness, can have much deeper roots. In spiritual terms, such behaviors are often responses to sudden changes in the energy field of the environment. Cats are highly sensitive to subtle presences and can react instantly to something that, to our senses, is still imperceptible. When this happens, it's not just physical restlessness, but a kind of silent communication. Your cat may be picking up on a new vibe that's entered the space, whether it's a spiritual presence, a dramatic change in someone's mood, or even an outside energy that's crossed their field. They sense it before you do, and respond with their body as if they're trying to warn you or even disperse whatever's arrived. Your cat may have sensed something entering the space, even before you've noticed any change. Sign number 5. Insistent and non-standard meowing. Not all meows are the same, and anyone who lives with cats knows this. When the sound changes pattern, longer, higher pitched, or at unusual times, it may be a behavior that goes beyond the physical. In many spiritualist movements, this type of vocalization is interpreted as an attempt at communication. The cat may be picking up on something in the subtle realm, such as a spiritual approach, an energetic warning, or even a message that its guides would like to convey to you through its sensitivity. These moments call for attention and presence. It could be that the meow is calling you to notice something that is about to happen, or pulling you out of a distraction so that you can realign yourself energetically. It is as if, for a brief moment, the cat becomes a direct messenger from the invisible. What if that meow is not just hunger but a spiritual warning sign? Sign number 6. Attraction to specific people. When a cat shows immediate affection for someone, or on the contrary, keeps its distance for no apparent reason, it may be more than just a feline whim. Many spiritual traditions believe that cats are extremely sensitive to people's vibrational field. They pick up on what lies behind appearances, sense intentions, emotions, and the energetic state of each person. For this reason, it is common to see a cat spontaneously approach someone who emanates calm, truth, or a subtle inner light, even if that person is a complete stranger. This type of approach can be seen as a silent, almost ritualistic sign of spiritual recognition. In a world where we are not always able to clearly perceive the invisible exchanges that surround us, a cat's behavior can reveal a lot. If a cat that does not know you approaches you, it may be a silent recognition of your vibration. Perhaps it is telling you without words that you are in harmony with something greater. Sign number 7. Constant presence in moments of pain or crisis. It is common to hear stories of cats that, in difficult times, such as mourning, deep sadness, or emotional crises, silently approach their owners. This behavior goes far beyond simple physical comfort. Many believe that these felines act as true channels of energetic healing. They seem to perceive the pain and anguish that you feel, offering a calm and welcoming presence that helps to anchor energies of calm and balance in the midst of emotional chaos. This connection goes beyond what meets the eye. Spiritually, cats can be intermediaries, used by spirit guides to convey messages of reassurance and strength when we need them most. They not only accompany you in your suffering, but in a way, they participate in the healing that occurs during this process. They sense your pain, and perhaps they are there to alleviate something you don't yet know how to express. Reflection cats are not just companion animals. They are silent guardians, spiritual protectors, and living sensors of energy. Every look, every silence, every presence may be carrying an invisible message. Perhaps their wisdom lies precisely in not saying anything, but being there. Always attentive, always sensitive, always connected to something that escapes our eyes. Now tell me in the comments, have you ever experienced a situation in which your cat acted in a spiritual way? Has he ever warned you, calmed you down, or simply appeared when you needed him most? Deep gratitude for having followed me this far. Until the next video. And remember, sometimes the greatest signs come from those who don't need to speak. Just be there.